Alright, so this week in Ireland has been its usual oddball of a country. Sure, we all seen what happened in Tallaght during the week. There was a video of two cars stopped in the middle of the road with people jumping out and one chap baiting some fella with a stick. Anyways, it was recorded from a bus and I was sent this video about 20 times. For legal reasons, I'm not allowed to play it, so my sincere apologies. Sticking on the theme of road rage, moving out to Limerick, a fella called Kevin Burke sent me this video when he looked out his window and seen murder going on outside his gaff.
Fucking what? Shitty asses. All his friends fighting. He runs him. I'd ram him. Swing it so, you little pussy.
Bye bye, listen, video me.
Now I can't make heads or tails of this footage. All I know is this chap is running around like the Grim Reaper. I don't even know what that weapon is or what tool it'd be or what it's used for. He's running up to people as if he's going to hit them with it and he's getting too close. He take it off and they chase him with it and then his van gets robbed. Doesn't make sense, just shows you Limerick's a weird place. As you've all definitely seen, McGregor last week announced his second retirement from MMA. I definitely don't think this is the last one and most likely I will see him again in the octagon. Outrageous cabin cyclist injured when thrown off his bike after Tug chucked Argos catalogue at him. Here's just a few comments to that story. Lucky it wasn't the yellow pages. Could have been a catalogue of errors. Hope they throw the book at him in court. To be completely honest, that last one was absolute rubbish. Similar to ATMs being robbed, this is happening quite often with people knocking people off their bikes from the windows of their cars, whether it's shouting at them or throwing something at them or even pushing them. I remember seeing a video down the rounds a couple of months ago where a car's driving by, some fella leans out, pushes the cyclist, goes into a bush, over the handlebars. My initial reaction was to laugh, and that I thought it was absolutely hilarious, but when you think about it, someone is going to end up dead. So if you're watching this and you do that, maybe just stop doing it. The Irish Mirror put this on Facebook. Footage shows armed Garda restraining an innocent man during raid. Let me just play the clip for you now. Anyways, the video just shows a chap lying on the ground with like 3 or 4 armed guards pointing their guns at him while he's on the ground. So I find that title a little bit misleading. Let me just explain why. So the chap on the ground wasn't charged or wasn't arrested. He was brought to hospital where he was treated for a broken leg. This chap was sitting in his house and seeing the armed guards coming towards the house, so he decided to jump out his window. Like, he jumped out his window. Is that the sign of an innocent man? I really don't think so. He's innocent in the way that the guards weren't actually even there for him. They were going to raid another apartment in the complex and he seen it and thought it was for him. Jumped out the window, fucked up his leg, absolute numpty. Obviously the guards wouldn't have known. They would have been just walking up to this set of apartments, seen someone come flying out their window and thought, oh, we have him. Now absolutely everybody watching this knows exactly who Miley Cyrus is. But let me just introduce you to her twin cousin that wants to melt our bodies. Introducing Aquamation, the eco-friendly end-of-life solution that melts bodies instead of cremating them. Young entrepreneur Elizabeth Oakes is the only holder of a mortuary science degree in Ireland and she wants to bring Aquamation to market here. So this woman from Navan and Meath studied and acquired a degree in America and claims she's the only person in the country that actually owns one. So what the hell is Aquamation, you may be asking? Aquamation is going to be an alternative to cremation. So when the 5% alkaline is mixed with water, it heats up and melts our bodies. It dissolves our skin, our tissue and our muscles, leaving just the bones, which she claims then you have an extra 30% of your loved one to bring home with you than if they were cremated. But when you think about it, boiling someone's body is probably a little bit more peaceful than just fucking setting them on fire. The process costs around €700 for anyone that's actually interested, but it's not actually in market in Ireland yet, but it probably will be in the next couple of years. So Aquamation is far better for the environment opposed to cremation, as she claims. So anyways, I just wanted to throw it in because it's not often that Miley Cyrus wants to throw us in a kettle. Now, and that's going to be it from today. I do apologise if I couldn't show many videos. As I said, for legal reasons, I'm actually not allowed anymore. Feel free to leave a like on the video if you're new here, subscribe. Leave a comment down below. I'm more than happy to have a conversation with anyone that wants one. If you're in a bad mood, leave a comment. I'm more than happy to have an argument with anyone that wants one. Best way to send me something is through Instagram or Twitter. If you're sending me videos, please make sure they are your own, because if they're other people's, I really can't show them. We'll most likely have a new video on the weekend, either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm not sure, so make sure you turn the notifications on so you don't miss it. Big thanks for watching. Love all the support. Love the lot of yous. Yous are all gents. Thank you. See you later.